Hello everybody, my name is Kendra Lillywhite and my educational giant report is on Johann Heinrich Pestalozzi. A little bit of biography and background information. Pestalozzi was born on January 12, 1746 in Zurich, Switzerland. His father died when he was just little, so he was mostly raised by his mother. Um, Johann Heinrich Pestalozzi didn't begin formal schooling until age 9. His elementary experience wasn't the best. The methods that were used were rote memorization, lecture-based, out of books, and very tedious. That's why Pestalozzi's theory kind of stray away from those kind of methods. He wanted to pursue theology and be a minister, but then he changed and went on to pursue law. He graduated from the University of Zurich. In 1775, Johann Heinrich Pestalozzi bought a farm in Neuhof, Switzerland. There, he opened a school for orphan children, for children who otherwise wouldn't have had the opportunity for schooling. The school ran for 5 years until it had to close due to bankruptcy. Fortunately, the neighbors of Johann Heinrich Pestalozzi were able to save his farm, and they were able to take care of. In 1799, Pestalozzi published a book. He's well known for. It's titled Leonard and Gertrude. He later published a book called How Gertrude Teaches Her Children. In this book, he lists his teaching methods and philosophies. And this is one of his greatest contributions to education. Johann Heinrich Pestalozzi was a social reformer, and he believed that if he could teach his students properly, then he could change society, and they could change society. So part of his philosophy, that goes along with the philosophy we learned about social reconstruction. His motto for teaching was learning by head, hand, and heart. What this means is that he believed that learning should not be based on memorization, drills, and lecture. Rather, that children should be able to have their own experience and learn through the senses. He believed the educational system should be based on love and understanding from the child's point of view. In his classroom, he got rid of books and avoided all lectures so that they were able to have more hands-on experience and the children would be more interested in learning. There was a quote that says, Pestalozzi emphasized that the teacher should never teach by words when a child could see, hear, or touch an object for himself. From this statement, we concluded that his schools were very child-oriented and very child-centered. Another contribution impact he had is he listed 4 teaching principles. They are 1, teach the concrete before the abstract. So teach what the children, will be able to grasp better before you move on to the abstract. Begin with your immediate environment before you learn about the future and what it could be. 3, begin with easy concepts before moving on to more complex problems. And 4, proceed with teaching gradually. So make sure that every child understands, concepts before moving on to more difficult concepts. His teaching philosophy has influenced many educators. and has established a pattern of defining your teaching principles. From what I understood from Pestalozzi, his main philosophy is that children learn by doing, and they learn through sensory experiences. And I like this a lot because it goes along with my own philosophy. I believe that children learn by doing. When I become a teacher in my future classroom, I hope to incorporate field trips and hands-on learning, so children will be able to take the knowledge beyond the classroom and be able to apply it to the world around them. Not only did Pestalozzi believe that teachers should allow the opportunity for children to learn through sensory experiences, but he believed that learning should start in the home. He once said, "There can be no doubt that within the living room of every household are united the basic elements of all true human education in its whole range." This is significant to me because I believe that the foundation for learning, everything we learn, starts in the home. So that's Johann Heinrich Pestalozzi, and I hope you enjoy this presentation.